Hello there. For today's makeup, I just wanted to do like a dark cat eye with a bit of a different shaped eyebrow. Every time I make my lids dark, I feel like I kind of look like Jennifer Lawrence. Do you see it? My eyebrows are really uneven. Anyways, stay tuned for a makeup tutorial. I put one of my cool photography lights behind me so I can change the color of the backdrop. Cool. How fun is that? We'll just go with something pretty neutral today. I have been very tempted to shave off my eyebrow tails so I can draw them in more fun ways, but I'm having a hard time committing. So I'm gonna cover them today. I'm not gonna put a lot of effort into it. Just using the trusty Elmer's glue stick. There's not very much brow hair there, so I don't think I really need a whole bunch of layers of glue. Maybe I'll do like one more layer once this is dry. What I should do is just shave off my entire brow for Halloween. I'm just taking a little powder puff and some setting powder and putting it over the tail that I have glued down with school supplies. It's not totally flat, but I don't really care. This is either gonna convince me not to shave the tail or to shave the tail. I'm gonna do my eyes first, which is really hard for me. It throws me off entirely, but I do wanna do some like dark, smoky cat eye, and I don't want a lot of fallout on my face makeup. Just starting with the Pacifica concealer in the shade 11 on my eyelids and a little bit over the brow. That looks like it actually worked really well. I am not convinced to shave it at this point. That's not my favorite brow look. This is one of the reasons I do my face first before eye makeup, because it always looks really bad before it looks good at all. I'm gonna set this with setting powder. Probably have to color correct that brow peeking through a little bit. This had glitter on it! Oh well, I guess we have glittery lids. At some point I had probably like 5 or 6 black liquid liners on the go, and they have all left me. I got one. I'm just looking straight ahead in my mirror. My mirror is that way. My eyelids are getting a little droopy. Eyes are getting a little bit hooded. Looking straight ahead. This isn't black. I found it. I want them to be pretty upturned. I've seen that trick for hooded eyes where you do the liner and it has like a notch out of the liner so that when you look straight, you don't get like that little dip. And I know that works for a lot of people and it looks really cute when your eyes are relaxed. You like kind of like that. But I personally do not like the way it looks when I like lift my eyebrows. It really bothers me on me. So I don't want to do that. I'm probably gonna have to at some point. This is proving to be difficult. I'm doing the liner first because my plan is to make like a smoky liner. So I'm gonna be putting eyeshadow on top of the liner. It's looking a little banana wing, and I am gonna line the lower lid as well and incorporate that into our cat eye. So I want my wings to be a little bit lower so it kind of connects. Those wings are not entirely even, but that is not my business. Now I'm taking a black gel eyeliner. This is the Give Beauty one. It's called Spiderwebs. And I'm putting this in the lash line and in the waterline. I'm gonna hate this look until it's done. Maybe not, that doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna put a little wing in the inner corner as well. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but I think it needs it. Meow. I never ever do this, but I am going to tightline my upper lash. For all the drama, I saw a video of an optometrist saying you should never put eyeliner in your waterlines, but I'm not going to let someone else control my life. What if this was the look? What if I was done? I'm gonna use the Odens Eye Stone and Rock palette. I'm gonna take that white, actually, no, that doesn't make sense. I'll do it on the other side just to even it out. But we need to color correct those brows, and I'll probably highlight under the brow when I decide where my brow is gonna go. I'm gonna take this little Sigma eyeliner brush and this brown shade here, and I'm just putting this above and on top of the wing, and I'll take it all the way across the liner as well. The matte eyeshadows in this palette literally feel like cream. And then I clean this brush off a little bit And I'm just gonna kind of blur out the edges. And then I'll do the same on the lower lid and under the wing. And then taking the black and just kind of reinforcing the wing, making it really solid and black. And then doing the same on the other side, obviously. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. Was no one gonna tell me that I forgot to put a wing on the inner corner? I thought you guys were my friends. Just kidding, I know you guys are my friends. I know you guys would have told me if you could. I think I might attempt the brow now. I'm gonna use a little bit of this peachy blush just to cover some of the blue hues in the brow that's showing through. And then a little bit more setting powder. And then another layer of concealer, really thick. I'm just gonna tap it out with my finger to really keep it really full coverage. And some setting powder again. I'm also gonna do my foundation around my eyebrows so that when I go back to do my foundation, it doesn't mess up the eyebrow that I put on. This order is so out of whack. I'm just using the NYX brow pen in the shade Ash Brown. I'm doing little, that looks so funny. Doing little strokes, and I'm gonna do like a really straight brow. Cool. Feels very Bride of Frankenstein, which I am okay with. Now I just gotta match this one. This one didn't cover as well. This is always my bad brow. Always mad at it. They're not perfectly even. I think they're close. Now I can go in with the white and highlight under my pretend brow. I'm also gonna add that just above the wing. 1, to stop it from transferring, and 2, because I thought it might look interesting. I've pretty much just done the whole lid. It wasn't intentional, but that's what happened. There really is a lot of fallout. I'm glad that I did not do my face makeup first. I'm gonna do my face now because I don't really know where I'm going next with this, but I don't think it'll involve any more black eyeshadow. Just using the e.l.f. putty primer. It's gonna be satisfying to do concealer and clean up this makeup. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation in the shade 3 Neutral because it is still currently my favorite. I love the finish and I find it so comfortable. And using the Pacifica concealer. I have not used a different concealer since I tried this one. It is really good. And since I have to be a little bit careful with this, I'm gonna use this funny shaped brush from Sigma. It's called the Precision Bake brush, I think. It has a really straight edge on it, so I can really be careful. Just looks immediately better. And now a little contour with the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. It has kind of a funny smell. Not a bad smell, just kind of a weird smell. Gorgeous. And some blush. So pretty. This is the shade Muse from Toi. I feel so creepy without lashes. We're getting there. I'm just setting my forehead with the Jason Wu powder and the under eye with the super ultra bright setting powder from Toi, and then the Jason Wu powder for the rest of my face. I feel like we need a pretty dramatic lash. Yep, it is a sliced lash look. I'll do just a tiny bit of mascara because my lashes are pretty light blonde. And they look a little weird if I don't add a little bit of mascara. I should probably wait for that mascara to dry before I try to stick on a lash or I'm gonna make a mess. So I'll add some freckles in the meantime with the Colourpop freckle pen. I'm gonna need a new one soon because the tip's all smushed, which actually doesn't seem to matter. It kind of just gives me a bigger freckle, which is fine. I would use the freckle stamp, but I cannot find it. Both my cat and toddler like to steal the little freckle tool, so it is currently missing. I really extra love freckles with dark eye makeup. Am I gonna be able to find my lash glue today? I did! Like right away. I've been using the melt lash glue for a long time. Sliced lashes is one of my favorite lash styles that we have ever created. I also think it's one of the best-selling lashes. It's just so different than other lashes that you're gonna find. I mean, look at that. It definitely steals the show. She is the center of attention. What kind of lip are we gonna do? We also made an extra long version of sliced lashes called extra sliced. And they are amazing and really good for Halloween makeup because they're definitely dramatic. I think I'm gonna keep the lips neutral, maybe just like super overlined. I'm gonna try this iconic lip liner. Oh, I like the way it feels. Easy to apply, it doesn't feel too dry, but it also doesn't feel too creamy. And it has like a little smudger on the back. I'm always smudging out my lip liner, so this is very appropriate for me. And that's a good way to do it really precisely. It's a nice color too. It's kind of similar to my lips. Maybe a little bit warmer. I really like this lip liner. You would think that all lip liners are pretty much the same, but they are not. I'm gonna do a little bit of this Toa liquid lipstick. This is in the shade 19. It's not a matte liquid lipstick. It's a little bit shiny. It smells delicious. I'm gonna apply just a little bit of ColourPop Flexitarian on my nose. Make the cheeks matte, because why not? I think this is it. I think that's the look. It's very lashy. What do we think of the brows? Should I just shave them off? No, I shouldn't. Or should I? Cast your votes. Shave or no shave? Thank you. My camera battery is dying, so I say farewell to you. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.